Hello and welcome to hip conditioning. We're going to be lubricating the hip joint. We're going to be opening it up. It's going to feel amazing and juicy. Our hips beg for this. A lot of us do not do these movements. I often get questions about how to improve hip mobility. What are some things that you can do daily? And this is truly just the most amazing combination for you to do for your hips. So let's get started. All right, so we're going to get started on our sides. I'm starting on the right side. You can really choose whichever side you want to start on first. I want you to have your elbow slightly past the shoulder here. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lift from the underside. Your knees are stacked on top of one another, and you can just place your hand on your hip and draw that hip down so you can make sure you can really lift from that underside. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lift that left leg or top leg up, whichever side you're on first. Internally rotate the knee and tap the knees together, and then externally rotate the knee coming up towards the sky. Internal and external. Internal and external. So internal as you inhale, and then exhale, lift. Creating a little wave-like motion with the hip, waking up the joint. Getting that synovial fluid production flowing, much like this little wave. And you can really do it however you like, however fast you like. I recommend about 10 reps per side, but you can do more if your glutes aren't screaming at you too much. All right, beautiful job. Now from here, we can stay on the same side, and then we'll just do the other side after we do a few rounds. Staying in the same position, flex your feet and then lift them up. So we've got that internal rotation on the right leg and then kind of like an external on the left. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lift your left leg up or the top leg up towards the sky. Bring them back together. It's a clam. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower them back down. Again, 10 reps. You can do 3 sets. Take it easy at first. If your hips are really not used to these movements, do it on a daily, maybe twice a day, one in the morning, and then in the evening. You're really going to feel the difference. Let's do the other side. So you're lifting from the underside, place the hand on the hip so you can really draw that top hip down. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, make sure that you're in a straight long line. Lift that top leg. Internally rotate and then lift up. Internal, exhale up. Creating that wave. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs back together, flex the feet, lift them up towards the sky. Then we're gonna open up that right leg. Inhale, exhale, close. Inhale, up, close. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Come straight onto your belly here. Create a pillow with your hands. And you're just laying flat on the ground here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, melt to the floor. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Nice long line from the top of your head down to your toes. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. On the next inhale, kick your right heel to your booty. All right. Now, with that exhale, lift the right knee up towards the sky. It might not lift at all. It's just the effort that counts. So if you feel like you really can't even lift the leg, that's okay. So you're really pointing the toes up towards the sky and then lower it down. Lift up, lower down. Up, lower down. So let's exhale up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it back up. From here, straighten your leg out and then come back down. Heel to booty, lift up, kick it out, back down. Heel to booty, up, out, down. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Kick your left heel to your booty. Lift it up with that exhale. Lower down. Up, lower down. Up, lower down. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, kick it out, lower down. Up, out, down, heel to booty, up, out, down, heel to booty, up, out, down. Let's do 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Beautiful job. That is really not easy. Let's come back up, and then we're going to come to our backs. Whew. You can really feel the muscles working there, and that is the key to hip mobility. You need to have strong muscles. They need to be introduced to new movements that they just don't know how to do. So if you felt like you couldn't lift your knee there, it's not a bad thing. It's the practice and the activation that matters to create that proprioception or mind-body connection that will eventually lead you to doing that movement easily. All right, so we're gonna change it up a little bit from your regular bridge. And I want you to bring your feet out pretty much as wide as the mat. Flex your feet up towards the sky. And you're also gonna have a little bit of more length from the heels to the bum. So it's not gonna be all the way over here. Really nice long line over there. And it's kind of going out in a diagonal, a little bit wider than the hips. Deep breath in. As you exhale, send your hips up towards the sky. All right, lower down halfway. Lift it up. Lower down, lift it up, just inviting a lot more hamstring flexibility and strength here. Creating eccentric movements necessary for hip mobility. I'm like moving and talking with my breath. Last 2 and 1. Amazing. Let's do the last movement. And we're going to be standing for this one. So bring your legs out nice and wide. They're facing the outer corners of the mat. Deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your knees. I want you to create a nice long line from each knee to each other. I want it to be nice and even. It doesn't have to be. You can be up a little higher. You can widen your stance if need be. Feel free to shuffle here. Really send your knees out towards the back of the room. Deep breath in. As you exhale, we're gonna straighten and bend into one side. So you're bending into that one knee, creating the knee over toe position. There's nothing wrong with this position. You should feel your quads on fire. Let's go on the other side and then back. Right, or whichever side. Middle, out, and in. 5. 4. You should really feel it. 3. Can you get lower? Last 2. And 1. That really burned my legs there. That's always a good thing. You'll probably feel it tomorrow. And that is it. That is amazing hip conditioning. Guys, do this on a daily basis. You don't have to do as many reps. You can really choose here. I don't want you to push yourself beyond your limits. Our hips are pretty delicate. They are strong and powerful, but they're delicate. Be gentle with them. Don't push past any point of pain. You want it to feel good. of course challenging. We know the difference between that stretch or the burn feeling sensation as opposed to the pain sensation. So just make sure you're really listening out for that. Practice a few reps in the morning, in the evening if you really want to improve that hip mobility, or just do it pre-workout. You can do it post-workout too, but sometimes really warming up the joints can be super beneficial for a workout. So feel free to ask any questions in the comments if you do have questions, or if you need a little more guidance, or just let me know if you really enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.